Welcome back to the Inn at the End, friends. Our troopers are already at their table, getting underway. Why don't you go join them? I'll bring you a drink.
Before we walk in, I'm gonna turn to Ace, and then I'm gonna go, Ace, there's something I'd like to talk to you about.
Yeah, what's up, dude?
You know you don't like being told what to do.
Do you have any gold, by the way?
None for you.
I mean, if I just had a little, I would feel more comfortable.
Right, off the topic.
Okay.
But you know how you don't like being told what to do.
No, you just don't do that. I mean,
right.
Obviously.
The way you feel about that is how everyone feels about getting punched in the face.
Well, I mean, that's not me getting punched in the face, so why should I?
No, but everyone hates that. It's like, if you do something to someone without their permission, it's called violating their boundaries, and that's not very nice.
But I like it.
Sure, but like, you wouldn't hurt your friends.
No, I love you guys.
Sure.
And
so,
I give you a great big grin.
But when you punch people, that's hurting them.
No, it's fun.
No.
We're having a good
not.
time. Like, that's how we...
I think I'm gonna have to kill him. All right, well...
Do you have some gold? Just, like, 5 gold pieces.
Yeah, actually, and I take out 5 gold coins and I just huck them over there.
I go grab them.
And I walk into the hut without them.
You walk in and are greeted by a handful of pirates, Coconut Bill and Levi, and they turn and they're like, Hey! What are you guys doing here?
Yes, I'm Coconut Bill. Good to see you. Unfortunately,
you as well?
I don't come on good tidings.
Well, sure, yeah. Hold on, what's Coconut Bill's voice? It's really southern.
Matthew McConaughey.
Matthew McConaughey. Well, all right. Hey, it's so good to see you, man. God,
I don't know if that was it, but
it's more Foghorn Leghorn.
Yeah.
It's definitely
But
more.
it is that.
Foghorn. That's right. No, it is the. Well, I say. It's more of an I say.
That's it.
Oh, it's good to see you there, Val.
It's good to see you as well, Bill. But unfortunately, like I said, I don't come with good news.
Okay, well, we didn't have much good news showing up here, so lay it on the pile.
All right. Well, Brooch.
Yes.
Is currently being held prisoner.
God damn it! Where?
Well, we can't be certain, but a good guess is in Quilton Bay.
He kind of turns to look at Levi. He turns to you. He's like, "Okay, well, all right, yeah, we can make that work."
Well,
Okay.
I'm sorry. What do you mean make that work?
Oh yeah, I mean we've been trying to kind of get towards Quilton Bay by way of Brighton. That's where we're trying to head here first, but we ended. Well, we weren't trying to head here. We're trying to head to Brighton, or at least off the coast, so we could get to Brighton, and then Levi knows what's going on, and Levi turns to you and says, "Yeah, we are." Is Ace with? It's fine.
He should be coming in right behind me. I threw some gold so he couldn't run up and punch you before I started saying things.
Oh, gotcha.
It's now my new tactic. I'm gonna lose money very quickly, but
I would imagine
Worth
yes.
it.
Yeah.
I don't come back in.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, just...
Well,
He goes to the bar,
He'll be
fights
here
people to fight.
soon. Then. Okay. Well, yeah. No. I've been talking with a few people. I've got a plan. I need some things for it. It's fine. We just need to get to Brighton somehow. But I have contacted some folks that I know, and there will be a spy from Kunengrick. There will be a knight from Javiel. A few other folks, I forget who. And if I can get them the evidence that I've got and what I know about the dress cues, I think I can convince them to make a move on Quilton.
Right. Well, that is our next destination, and we actually have a seer on our boat that can navigate us.
Oh, fantastic.
So perhaps we can work in tandem.
That would be great. Yeah, because our seer, and kind of they turn to the guy that's not as got us here. It didn't work. And kind of turns over and says, "Well, I mean, it's fate has brought us together." It's like, yeah, you didn't know where we were going. You didn't know shit.
It works.
But I kind of look at the seer and I'm like, I give him one of those like, I get it. I
Coconut
totally get
Bill's
it.
most
Yeah,
powerful allies are here, so pump the brakes.
The rest of us are all here. All my friends Simon, Ben, and obviously Ace.
Good.
But yes, if there's anything that we can do to prepare for this, I know that we had a conversation with Alistair. We also got rid of his right-hand man, Grav.
You got rid of Grav?
Yes, he's gone. In fact, check
that's
this out.
actually very good.
This is his sword.
Oh, well.
It talks.
Well, shoot, look at that.
Anyways, and I put it away. So he is done. We freed the port of stone from his grasp.
Got it.
We feel that the tendrils of his control have weakened a bit.
Okay,
Especially
okay,
with
that's
his
good. And he kind of like,
right-hand
he's
man.
got a little notebook and he flips through some pages and kind of like crosses some things out. It's like, okay, actually that is going to make things easier. Okay, yes, fantastic.
Fucking love Levi.
Where
All right.
do we factor into this plan? Because, like I said, when we spoke to Alistair, he had said that if our faces are seen in Quilton Bay, he will kill our friends and family.
That makes sense. Yeah, I don't want my wife dying on anyone's account. My plan, and it's being made as we go, is to get to Brighton, meet with the folks there, and convince them that what we know to be true, that the Drescues are supplying military aid all throughout Haven. If we can convince them of that, then we can make a play at getting to Quilton. I don't know how, but we can sneak in for sure. The woods are dangerous. Or we can try and I'm not sure how, but we can try and sneak in as best we can. I don't think there's going to be any sort of like military assault, but I mean, what the thing I've been trying to do is just if I can shed light on what's going on, the Drescues will fall apart. I don't know what that means for Alistair and whatever he's doing. I know they're working together, but
Yes.
I think I can at least take down the Drescues.
And that will be huge.
Yes.
Yes, we will have to sneak in, and possibly going through the woods might be a good idea. We have someone in our group, Simon, is familiar.
Oh,
with
Simon's great at that wood
yes,
stuff.
He's like a ranger type fella.
Yeah, he was. He was going to be one of them rangers.
He can possibly take lead on whatever force we have going through the woods.
Mm-hmm. And then we should have some other allies in Brighton if we can convince them. One of Ghoul's old friends is one of the knights.
Cool goal.
Oh,
Yeah.
right. Oh, that is good. And there are some sturdy, possibly soldiers in Brighton that we could use, perhaps, or allies, powerful allies.
I mean, the local counselor, whoever's in charge, I don't remember at this point. I mean, maybe. Yeah, maybe.
All right. Well, it seems that our fates are now linked together, and we should possibly travel to Brighton
As
together?
soon as we can, yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
I'll go gather the others, and we will discuss the new plans.
Okay. And you see Levi's kind of getting excited and checking notes and starts discussing things with Bill. about how to get there. And Bill's like, I gotta save my betrothed. So
Right.
that is exactly where we'll be going. Let us know.
All right. And I leave. I'm going to go find Ace.
All right.
I spend a little bit of time picking up the gold pieces, and as soon as I pick up the last one, I look at the tent flap, and I'm like, nah. And I head to the market, and I want to buy. I want to find a place that sells toys for kids, and I want to buy as many toys as I can buy for 5 gold.
Gotcha. Go ahead and give me just a straight charisma check.
Oh, this is actually good. 18 minus 1.
18 minus 1. You start taking a look around. There's not any stores here. There's not markets. There's not places to buy goods. And you start asking people, hey, is there a toy shop? Is there a place I can... and eventually led to, a number of different people who are happy to take some gold and offer some small toys.
Cool.
You can get a good dozen with that gold. Handmade stuff, really cool, interesting little
fun little horses that
and,
move their heads up and down and stuff. Yeah, no, I get it. And I would just want to take it to some place that has children, an orphanage or a school.
There's kids playing all around,
and I just start giving out some of these toys.
Well, thank you, mister.
Yeah.
Oh, can I get that horse one?
Yeah, no, you can have the horse.
Oh, nice.
I got this bubble popper. And
my dad's got one just like
popper, and I pop it up.
Oh, that's cool. It makes a cool sound.
It's really fun, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you play with that. You enjoy.
Thanks. Pop, pop, pop. That's cool. It's like I'm mowing the lawn.
But yeah, I disperse those toys, and then eventually, when I am less anxious, I head back to where Val is.
All right. You see got a Val coming out of the tent looking for you, and then Val, you see Ace.
Hey.
I see you ran off with the gold and made
Oh,
use
yeah,
of it.
I spent that.
Great.
No, yeah, it's cool. Do you talk to my dad?
Yeah.
How does he look?
partly.
Does he look okay? Has he been eating?
Did I
Not pale at all?
Did I happen to catch the look of his vitality?
He's looking good.
Which notches his belt on?
He's been hanging out with Coconut Bill in the lap of luxury. He's been eating well.
He looks very.
No, it's fine. It doesn't matter.
He looks very svelte.
Oh,
Very good. Yeah, he's been on
svelte?
a workout plan. Yeah,
doing that
lean,
P90X.
sinewy, muscular. Yeah, he looks really good. Healthy skin.
It's not that I care or anything. I don't. Anyway,
I think he's ready to finally please your mom.
The salt air has been
He's
doing
confident
something with his hair.
that's all I really care.
His fingernails are looking really good. Everything is.
Anyway, you let him know about Coconut Bill. That's why we're here, right?
Yeah. No, I talked to both of them, and they informed me that they have been planning on moving on Quilton themselves.
Yeah, my dad's been making a lot of plans,
Yes,
I assume, because
and,
that's what I told him to do.
The next stop is Brighton.
So we're going to go to Brighton?
Yes, they had a hard time getting there, but it appears...
We'll meet them there. It's fine.
What?
It's fine that we'll meet them there.
Yeah.
Or are they going to come with us?
Well, we'll travel together.
Oh, boats next to one another.
Sure. Well,
within, yelling distance. It's fine.
Something akin to that. I don't know how close our boats will be.
Yeah, no.
It's not really necessary.
I had a good time in town.
Do you want your boats to be
thanks
close?
For the 5 gold. Thanks for the 5 gold.
Right. Do you want to talk to your dad?
No.
Are you sure?
No.
Are you sure?
Not at all.
Are you sure?
It's not his dad anymore.
I don't have... Yeah, what are you talking about? I don't have a dad anymore. I don't have family. I'm a lone wolf. I'm a McQuilton.
He's the father.
We're the
of
McQuilton
House
boys,
McQuilton.
and I go up and I start to punch you, and then I kind of stop and I'm like, oh, you don't like that.
Right. Yes, you're a McQuilton now. Are you sure you don't want to speak to your father? I guess we'll have more opportunities because our boats will be traveling.
Let's go find out what was up with Ben.
All right. We should inform them of what we've learned.
His mom's apparently dead, and that's really sad.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, we're gonna go find Ben.
All
and
right.
Simon.
You guys grab a little bite to eat, a little drink. It's nice, cozy, and wait for them to return. You guys make your way back to the hub and are able to meet back up. Unless there's anything else anyone wants to do.
We
with
do
that.
want to talk to the Tem as well.
Sure, yeah.
But I can let you guys know. Yeah, apparently my mom's a tree now.
Oh, that's good.
We have to go to the ethereal
There's worse
plane.
things to be.
No, yeah, it seemed pretty nice.
The
I met
ethereal plane?
Yeah, is that all right?
I'll come. Sure.
Well,
Yeah.
I don't know if...
I mean, we kind of went to the Underdark for your thing.
We
Yeah.
all can go to the ethereal plane too, right, Simon?
yeah,
Yeah,
How much worse can it get?
but my mom is...
At the boat.
My
I mean,
mom's alive.
that's cool. And Ben's mom is
And-
dead. We got to go to see her in the ethereal
And
plane.
your mom's
Well, I mean, I
kind
can-
of gone.
Yeah, she's definitely.
It's not.
Yeah,
I mean,
thought-
I don't
thought
wanna
talking
Do you want me to
the
just
tree-
kill you and then you can go to the ethereal plane and we can meet you there?
I thought talking to the tree would do it. That's
Sure.
worked in the past. But then another tree spirit came out and was
Guys,
like,
guys, should I just kill Val and then we can meet him in the ethereal plane?
hey, we're trying to have a real conversation.
Let's start
Yes.
a duel. Roll for initiative, please.
Shut up. but
All right.
I mean,
let's get everything out on the table.
So he starts taking off his gloves.
Everything.
so I talked to Coconut Bill, and
Right.
they've informed me of their plans to move on Quilton, and I've informed them of what we know and where Brooch is,
Right.
most likely. So it appears that we are going to go to Brighton next and try and gather more allies before a final push. And Bill had suggested sneaking into Quilton through the woods, which I thought might be a good idea, since Simon here is pretty familiar with that territory.
Although I was prevented from exploring it the last time we were there.
Yeah.
My dad was there too,
Kinda
and he
set
made a
things
lot
off.
of really good plans, Val said.
You
I
didn't
mean,
talk
not
to him?
my dad. I mean, Levi. Levi was there.
You didn't talk to him?
I just felt this urge to go buy like some toys for some kids.
Aw.
Did your
I know,
father
I'm a
not
really
ever-
sweet guy.
Did your dad never buy you toys? when you were a
Really
kid?
nice. No, he never bought me toys except for all of those toys that I had. But
Yeah, I was gonna say you guys were rich.
yeah, we were rich. and
My
it
mom
was-
had to make me like a sock monkey out of like spare quilt parts.
But I shared my toys with. Well, occasionally I would share my toys with you. But
yeah, I mean,
I give you the
rarely.
broken ones.
Yeah, and then my mom had to fix them.
Yeah, and I mean, you still had the toys.
And that's fun. You fixed my broken toys.
Anyway, okay, so Brighton, that sounds good.
Well, wait. What's in Brighton? Why are we going to Brighton?
I guess
They
it's-
said some allies, some possible allies, and
Some knights.
they have acquired a spy from Kuningrick and a knight from somewhere else. But the knight is a friend of Gruul.
Oh,
of Ghoul.
Ghoul. Yeah. Okay.
Super cool.
But Brighton apparently has some more possible, potential powerful allies that we could gather, and I think our
But
presence there would probably help.
so
push
what
that
you're
along.
saying though is that like we're gonna see home soon, potentially.
Potentially, yes.
This is the best news that I've heard in a long
And
time.
your mom's on the ethereal plane. How long do you think that would take?
Well, if there's one thing I understand about other planes, it's that I have no idea. But I don't. But the other thing I
A
know,
session or two.
the other thing I know is that Coconut Bill would definitely wait for us.
That's
I mean,
true.
we've got to be his most powerful allies.
Yeah.
right? He kind of owes us.
Well, I guess let's go talk to. You want to talk to Tem, right?
Yeah.
And you see she's nearby, just kind of sitting by the fire, talking to folks.
Is Tim the same as Saruth?
Tem is the title, Sarutha Tem.
Okay. Sarutha
Lady
the
Tem.
Tim, or
Yeah.
like kind of more or less, just in my brain.
Yeah,
That's okay. Okay.
absolutely.
Lady Tem.
Yes. She kind of gets up and says, "Oh, how was your visit?"
It was fruitful. It's quite the peaceful and beautiful place out there.
Good. I'm glad to hear it.
I didn't make contact with my mother. which I didn't necessarily expect to, but apparently she's at rest inside a big tree.
That would make sense, yes. The bargainers there, their souls are laid to rest, tied to the trees.
What kind of beings are these people making like, you knew my mother when she was alive. You said that
Oh,
you
yes.
learned a lot about caring for this
I
place.
did.
Who was she bargaining with?
Well, I didn't know her much when she was actively making bargains. It's something in her past I knew she did. But I know one, the spirit that calls the call home, the one that protects us, she made many bargains with them.
And who's that?
Yes, let me look it up here in my notes. I know it's somewhere. I gave them a name. Taratharok. Taratharok, the great wind? Let me remember a little more. Yes, it's coming up here. Not that one, that's different. Taratharok, the flock who guides the lost. Often will take the form of a bird, but is a powerful spirit that calls the call home. It is what is protected. It is where we gain some of our magical acumen. It is a protective spirit. Your mother often made deals granting that power out to those in need.
Take a look at me.
You look fantastic.
Did somebody bargain
Drink me in.
I'm not sure. What is the nature of your form? I mean, I've seen many folk of varying states of decay.
Well, I was once a dwarven boy named Ebenezer Colthane, and now I'm this.
Yes, you are, and you seem to be doing great.
I think I am. However, Ebenezer Colthane died at the bottom of the ocean 3 years past, probably shortly before my mother came to Teller's call.
I see. So you think this Ebenezer Colthane is dead and gone, passed on, and you are someone else, or just the animated form? Do you believe yourself to be like a necromancer's plaything?
I thought that I owed this second life to Melora. I've been serving her cause, carrying her light, but the more I'm learning, the less I'm sure. I find out that my mother bargained with powerful beings, and she came here to where bargainers are laid to rest shortly after I left my first life. And I'm guessing that perhaps it was a bargain of hers that ushered me into my second.
You think that Ignatia did something to bring you back?
Made a bargain.
It would be in her nature. I can see it happening. She never sought counsel with me, though, about this. If you wish to try and speak with her further, I can help facilitate that.
Another spirit there told me we needed to go to the ethereal plane.
Yes, that is quite right. Look at you making friends out there. Yes, if you're able to enter into the ethereal plane, the world between worlds, you should be able to see, or at least connect with, those in the trees. And all of the spirits that live here. Once you pass into the ethereal, you see everything.
That's no problem. What do I have to do to go?
Yes, well...
what do we have to do? Because I'm not letting you do this on your own, Ben.
It's good to have support with you.
You heard the halfling.
Yes. Well, It is something I can help you with. I can partake in the ritual. We will need some flowers that are to be ground up and used during this ritual. They are at the top of the cliff. And she kind of points up, and you see the cliff face. There's a number of like little buildings that are kind of built into it. And then at the very top is kind of where she points. It says, the very top of the trail, there are flowers, small orange lilies that grow. Bring those to me.
Dude.
And I can help you pass on to the ethereal plane. The ritual lasts for about a day, if that's enough time. The journey to get the flowers is part of the ritual itself, so if you want to go back, another journey will need to be taken.
Gotcha. All right.
All
One
right.
day, did you hear?
Yes. I am going to go and inform Bill and Levi of what we're doing and to see if they can stall a day before we all take off.
They can stall a day.
Oh, but then you'll they're leaving after that?
I don't. Yeah. I mean,
I
we're
believe
going to
we
Brighton.
I think that is the plan, that we are all going to leave.
Fantastic news. Good to hear. Good to hear. All right. Well, yes, please. If there's anything I can help with, I am at your service.
She like just sprints to the top of that hill and gets the flowers herself. Just like, no, I can. Yeah. No, it's easy.
You don't need to take the journey. It's fine.
Yeah.
I'm gonna run off and go to Bill and Levi and just inform them of
Inform
kind
them.
of
Just
what
let them
we're
know what's
doing.
going on.
Yeah.
And they let you know it's like fantastic. They start making plans.
Ace doesn't.
I figured as much.
Chain Devil, by the way.
What's
Lady
that?
Temp. Chain Devil? Do you know any Chain Devils?
Not personally, no.
Do you know any, like, not personally, no, just like academically?
I mean, I've heard of chained devils. Yes, many of the bargainers have dealt with their kind before.
Being such a kind and helpful and safe place under the light of Melora, or, well, I guess Teretharok, how does it make you feel knowing that some of the bargainers that are resting here were once evil people?
How does it make me feel?
Yeah.
How does their evil deeds make me feel? Or do you think I should hold some sort of guilt for tending to their lost souls?
Oh, God, no. Not at all. I'm just asking, like, how does it make you feel that, like, evil people are resting here?
We we tend to the graves. It is a sacred thing for life to pass on from this one to the next, and we hope to just make it as gentle as possible. We care not for the lives they led. Wherever they're going after this, they will deserve.
What about Ignatius? Was she evil in her life?
Not that I knew of. She made bargains. She facilitated those things as far as I knew.
Is this Teretharok a bad spirit? I mean, I know you're saying that it protects the call, but
It has been a long time since I have seen the world so black and white, so it's hard for me to remember. I don't think that the Teretharok is evil, though some people would call him evil. But those people would also want to take the call and turn it into something that it's not, and would disrupt the nature of this cove that we have. Good and evil is a subject left for others, in my opinion.
Us.
the other thing is, before we go on this quest, the seer, the grandor of the Port of Stone, told us that we might find all the help that we need here before going and returning home to Quilton Bay. I assumed perhaps she was talking about people like you, people like my mother, even Coconut Bill, but is there anything else we need to know about, like really powerful, cool, magical artifacts?
The location of them would be a good thing to learn.
Yeah, are they here?
Oh, are you looking for something in particular? I mean, most of the precious items we have deal with talking with the dead or laying them to rest. If you're out for a fight, I think you just need bodies.
All right,
Yeah, I
cool.
got that. And Ace flexes.
Yes, he seems very strong.
Yeah, he's good on that front.
Yeah.
What about talking to dead artifacts? That's cool. I got this thing. It's like a cool little sensor thing that burns incense, and
Oh, I like that.
yeah, it's really cool.
Very nice. I mean, and she kind of lays out a small tray of like utensils and herbs and poultices, and says, "I mean, this is my my ritual pouch that I use. Magic lives in the call and in us, and there's many things we can do. I may have something if you wish to speak with the dead more quickly that I can give you for your journeys."
That sounds great.
Sure.
I have a question. Do you have anything that
For
can,
cat people?
yeah, for real, that could aid in protection in battle for someone such as me?
We can gather together some poultices of healing.
I was thinking of something a little more front end aggressive, like
You're in the wrong place for that. We
okay, yeah,
tend to be back end gentle.
okay.
That's hot.
That really was kind of sexy.
Yeah, back in gentle. That's the.
It's not what I meant.
That's
That's
where I
not what
like
I
it.
meant.
Well, that's how I'm gonna take it. So
Well,
I'm not gonna say.
Quilt in,
Back
quilt
end
out.
rough?
Am I right? All right. Yeah. So that sounds like it might be helpful for the ethereal plane, even perhaps.
oh yes, the poultices.
The other item you were talking about.
Oh, the speaking with dead. Yes, I can gather that for you.
I mean, some
In a moment,
poultices
yes.
would be nice too.
Okay.
Like,
Of
Maybe-
course,
maybe
those
we'll-
we will make in the next day or so.
Okay.
Yes.
we'll be here.
I guess we'll go get the orange lilies.
yeah, that sounds good.
All right.
Let's be on our way.
Yes. Did you need a guide?
Oh.
Oh no!
Well, I mean,
I
got
mean, you
this.
see where the trail starts.
No, it goes
but
up there.
There's some pathways to get you
I
there
think
quickly.
we
What
can-
about an ethereal plane guide?
Oh, it'd be a ghost.
Oh, we met you.
I know plenty of ghosts.
I
Yeah.
think we can navigate our way to the top
I
of that
got this.
hill.
All right.
guys.
Well,
Yeah, is the hill going to be that complicated? There's like houses up there and stuff.
well, they're stone structures built into the stone centuries ago. Not many people travel them. They tend to live here.
Oh.
That's kind
Near
of our
the
specialty,
port.
Are
really.
we getting
Though.
into like danger up there?
There shouldn't be any danger. I mean, once you get to the top of the cliff, don't venture further into the plateau.
Why?
I don't know if you have these where you're from, but there are large-scaled reptiles that live up there,
Oh.
and they tend to eat people
Like
your size.
Dragons?
Not dragons. They don't fly.
Lizard people.
They're not people.
Kobolds?
They're like animals. They're like big reptiles.
Like basilisks.
Yes, like a basilisk.
Are they going to turn us into stone?
No, they'll turn you into food.
Oh,
Which is what basilisks eat.
yeah.
They eat
Just happens
food?
to be stone.
I guess everyone eats food.
Anything
What
can
is
be
food?
food if you try hard enough.
All right. So
What about an idea?
Yes.
Can feed you.
She's got like this long, like,
Give me
pipe,
your
and she just
idea.
kind of takes a big drag off of it.
ideas have been sustaining me for 3 years lately.
Yeah.
It's amazing. Could you eat an idea and have it sustain you? I'll have to ponder this.
Think on this.
And she's just getting kind of getting comfortable into the night.
Food for thought.
Food for thought.
Oh, Val, you
Oh,
did
boy.
it. You did it. All right, let's go get those orange lilies.
Food for thought. Okay, splice mine over
No,
his.
no, no, no,
It has to be done.
Yeah.
It has
No,
to be
no,
done.
If he's gonna get Pokemon, which
No.
is way better
No, I
than
get
I
all
said
of
first.
them. I get all of them. I
We'll
get
see.
all
We'll see
the
what
clever
I feel
things.
like doing. I want you
am the
guys to be real
cleverest.
nice to me this next week. We'll see what happens.
I'll literally give you all of my money.
That means nothing. You have no money.
I mean, I already got 5 gold of it, so.
Oh, I was talking about it in real life.
Oh,
Yeah, he's right.
yeah.
That is correct.
What was the joke?
I don't know. Food for thought.
We'll see what I do. I just like having the power.
See, that's the problem.
Yeah,
I didn't
yeah.
even get that joke because I wasn't fast enough. But, oh well. I'll take the lesser
I'll
of the
still
two.
take it.
Yeah.
All right, you guys head to the cliff. Let's get a survival check from everybody as you're kind of going through. It gets a little denser, a little murkier as you get close to the cliffs.
I haven't rolled very good all night.
19.
Pretty good.
Nat 20.
Pretty good.
Bag.
Sorry, just toss it.
19 over here.
God, Alex, you remember getting bagged?
Yeah, dog. Every day.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Love hearing that bag flap.
Did you add anything to it?
Alex did.
I did.
What is this?
Is that a hat?
I think it's a pot holder.
It's a
No, it's a hat.
flat.
Oh
hat.
my God,
A patty
it's a
cap,
hat.
rather.
That's actually a really cool
That's a
hat.
nice hat.
I'm a little bit jealous. I kind of want that hat.
What the heck? That is a really nice hat.
That's awesome.
I kind of want that hat.
Is this what do they call this?
Patty cap.
Is it a patty cap? Or I thought it was a.
I would
Kobe.
call it a cabbie hat.
Heck yeah. My brother got that when he was in France.
Ooh,
have a
French
it's a
cap.
French
French
one.
Somewhere over there. Spain, maybe?
Hold on, I gotta try it on.
Yeah.
I think
Even a
See if it's-
European
it's-
hat.
It doesn't fit me. That's why I threw it
it's
there.
it's definitely
shit.
gonna
Yeah, it
be
wouldn't
too
fit me
small for
then.
my head.
Who has a small head? I think we all have big heads.
Fortunately, my head is massive.
Depends on.
We're all on the spectrum.
Oh,
Oh.
it looks good.
Actually, it looks
It
stretches.
does look really good.
Yeah.
No,
Oh,
it's a
man.
good looking
Wow.
It is tight.
You look way smarter.
You look French.
I mean, because in general,
ooh la la.
I look stupid.
Also,
I
you know,
Menage
who
a
else,
trois.
you know who else used to
I
wear
have a
those
dumb
hats?
face.
Yep, but we're not gonna say it.
Oh,
I'm just kidding. It looks great. I've always loved those hats, no
those
matter
are
who
great
wears
hats.
them.
Those are great hats. I wear mine on a regular basis. Ace is gonna do something stupid, so just FYI. Whenever that
In what capacity?
Yeah.
Please
just-
be more clear, because
Whenever-
I know that.
Whenever the ability to make it happen, I just want to do that. Then
What do you want to? I need more from you.
To do what?
I need so much more from you.
I did
then.
well for the survival. I got a 19.
Gotcha. Yeah, you got 19, natural 20 over here.
But he wants to bungle it, is what I'm hearing.
No.
Okay.
I'm a solid survivalist.
Okay. I also got a 19. I don't know if
19.
you heard that.
That's yeah.
But Ace's is better. So.
It's the same.
Is it though?
He's a way
In
better
character or
survivalist.
out of character?
Is it though?
He's a way better survivalist.
Yeah.
He's better.
Yeah. With 2 19s and a 20, you are easily able to find the path that leads to the cliff.
Oh, that's good.
Face.
That's
Like
really
not the cliff face, but the start of like where that journey up the mountain goes.
'Cause I
And
rolled
it's
a
this
5.
large kind of cavern opening that goes in and up, and you begin making your way through this cavern.
Sweet.
You get up about a third of the way. It kind of comes out on one of those buildings, and you can look out onto the whole call, and you see the port and the ships out in the bay.
Does it feel like that scene in Moana when she's up on top of the island?
Yeah, a bit like that for sure.
yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking.
Moana is straight what I went.
Yeah,
for.
I went to Moana.
I don't know if I've seen that movie.
It's so good.
It's so good.
I feel like it's good. I remember The Rock is in it, right?
Yep. He's
To me,
Maui.
it's like Wind Waker, the movie, Legend of Zelda: Wind Waker, the movie.
He has like a big hook.
Yep.
Yeah, he does.
Yeah.
I think I may have seen it.
It does sound like you've seen it.
Yeah.
He slowly describes the entire movie.
Yeah. and sings all the songs.
Is that the one about you're being welcome?
Yeah.
And there's like a song about shiny stuff. The giant crab monster
Yep,
demon.
yep, yep.
I may have
Jermaine?
Yeah.
But you continue making your way up to kind of the second of these buildings, twisting through these caverns that are well worn, but there's not a lot of decoration to them. It's just a pathway up this cliff face. As you look out to that second one and you make your way for this last leg, the cave begins to get cold and a little damp, and you start to see like fog getting denser and denser as you climb further up to the top of this. Eventually, you have to like hold your hand on the side to even get a sense of direction.
All right.
But,
I
like,
feel like we need hands
I have
on
the vision
shoulders.
that lets me not ever.
Finish that sentence.
be shrouded.
Be shrouded?
I don't
What?
remember that. I mean, you can
Yeah.
see through magical darkness. This is fog.
This is
not
regular.
magical?
This is regular darkness.
Do we need to make another survival check?
I'll light
Yeah,
a,
you wanna,
I'm just
I
as
want some sort of
useless.
check to be able to navigate through this.
I
so.
will light a torch.
Everyone,
torch makes it harder to see.
it just lights up the
Yeah,
fog.
it's like
Yeah.
turning on your high beams.
But it,
dude.
like,
Wait,
Come
so
on,
sorry. You
warm.
meant your fog torch.
Yeah, my fog torch. That
Yeah.
makes it easier. To
yeah,
see.
your low beam fog torch.
Your low beam fog torch.
I light the torch
12.
and realize that it's not a good idea, and I put it out.
12.
Ooh, that's a 4.
4. And we're going with survival on these?
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
what I did.
Yeah,
But-
that's what I was doing.
4, 12,
Yeah.
It doesn't really matter. 6.
6.
It
Ebenezer.
started so well.
Where are any of my things?
I could burn a lucky, but I kind of want to see where this goes.
Right to a basilisk.
14
14.
for survival, right?
Okay. With that, you are the first one to kind of start feeling something different.
Oh.
It's this cave wall, and then it's kind of like bends in a little bit, and you start feeling like smooth
Uh-oh.
structures.
Ace, put out that torch.
You're not quite sure what they are. You
It's
want to
not the
investigate them, or do you want to
Can I
keep
make?
going?
Yeah, can I investigate?
Are there any orange lilies yet?
No, you're still in the cave itself.
Oh.
Ooh, okay, that is a 6.
You find the stone where he's like feeling as well. You get really close to it. You're not quite sure. Like it looks like kind of carved, but you can't quite
Let
tell.
me put my torch up against it. That would help.
Put your torch up, and it, you see some of it, but you don't quite get a sense of the whole. It's just so densely foggy in here. And as you're all kind of trying to take a look and see what there is, you hear this voice from behind you yell,
Lord.
What are you doing in here? Hey, don't touch that. Hey, don't touch that.
We're just passing through.
sorry.
We can't see. We're just trying to
That's
feel
what
our way
the fog's
through.
for.
Looking for some orange lilies. That's all.
Yeah, you head upstairs then. That's where you should go.
Oh. Is there anything in
Can-
here that we should know not to touch?
Yeah, don't touch my painting.
Oh, you're painting.
Yeah, your hands all grubby hands all over it.
Can
can I
you clear? Yeah, can you clear the fog so we
Is
can
this
see
a
it?
voice we recognize?
Give me a history check.
It's Strix.
Yeah.
yeah.
It's clearly Strix.
It's. If I feel like it's a voice we recognize.
Well, I got an 11
Oh,
for his.
I got a 13 for
It's
his
the
13?
fog. It's the spirit of the fog.
I got 11 minus 1.
from the
Doesn't matter.
forest.
Ben,
Shit.
No, it's the
Give me
spirit
a
of the
history
fog.
check.
I'm not rolling.
give me a history check.
Ah. You can't do this to us, Alex. We know what it is.
Definitely a 12.
It's a fog.
Okay.
The
thank God.
spirit of the fog.
Yeah,
That's
it's
the guy.
it's the creeping mist.
We
The
helped.
creeping mist.
Yeah, we helped
know
that
him.
thing.
I bet if I look
Yeah,
at
and
my
I'm not
notes-
going to show you guys nothing.
But we're from Quilton. Do you remember us?
Oh, anybody got that?
What's a quilting?
The pin? I've still got one of those pins. I've got to have one of those.
Oh,
pins.
You
yeah.
got nothing. You don't got a thing.
Look at the pin, and I pull out the pin that. He
Where'd you
gave
get
I'm
us.
that?
so glad you
And kinda
remember
like-
that.
You see this face come out of the fog that's made of the fog. Kind of like look at it,
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a deal that you made, right?
and it looks at you, looks at the rest of you.
We
like,
helped
all these
you.
heads kind of come out and start looking.
Hey, it's you guys.
Yeah, it's us.
Holy
Yeah.
crap. You guys got so big.
Yeah, we did.
Oh, my gosh.
What?
Yeah.
Since
Yeah,
when
we
did
were-
you take up
we were little
painting?
kids.
Oh,
Yeah.
it's a recent thing. Since I
Holy
showed
shit, that
up
was so
here.
long ago.
Can you pull back so we can see your?
Oh
your,
yeah, of course. Kind of all the fog
Pulls
just kind of
back the fog.
swirls into like a center, and this little elemental little guy, like a little goblin-looking thing, but made of mist, is there and says, "Oh yeah, I mean yeah, here it is. Look," and kind of like poses himself in front of it. How do you like it?
I take a
Is it-
mental picture.
Is it
of
nice?
Yeah, it's really nice.
What do you have a name the way that we have a name?
The folks usually call me the creeping mist.
Yeah, do you like that? That seems
I mean, yeah, whatever you need to call me. I don't really care
Bob
for names.
Ross.
Didn't we call him Mister before?
Mr. Mist.
Maybe that's the thing is I forget names so easily. I'm so sorry. I don't remember any of your names, and
have you been to Quilton recently?
that's where we were for before.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. I left there a while ago. Got kicked out.
Oh,
Kicked out.
Who kicked you out?
Some terrible, evil-looking thing showed up, messed with all the spirits. Really got them angry. Some of them stayed, but were angry. When they get angry, I don't care to talk to any of them.
Right. Yeah. You whole fog. So.
Yeah. But yeah, some of them tree spirits and wolf spirits and like dirt spirits and they got agitated by some big giant like I don't know what it was, but it was bigger than all of you, but it had a big giant mouth with like teeth in it.
Can you paint it?
I probably could. Yeah, how long are you guys gonna be here?
I want to take a look at the painting that he has on the wall.
Yeah, and you see it's this relief carving. Like it looks like it's been sand blasted to be created, and it shows on the top a scene of a fishing village. In the center, which takes up most of it, is this tall tower with a dome on top of it, and on the bottom is
it's definitely Quilton Bay.
You would imagine something Quilton Bay, very much a fishing village. On the very bottom is
A child molester.
just dead in the corner.
Yeah. Turns out
X'd out
the
eyes.
creeping mist took care of him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The vigilante justice.
There's like an offering bowl, like a stand with a bowl in it with items in there. On the right hand side shows it's like a thin strip on the right hand side, and left hand side shows these cliffs that kind of snake back and forth going down. On one, you see there are 4 heroes venturing down.
Yeah.
On the
that's
other
us.
side, you see an army being led by someone heading down.
Alistair. Yeah.
And on the bottom where this offering plate is just 4 little items in it.
It's the things we gave him
Yeah.
before.
Oh God, what did I give him?
And it's the things you picked up from the beach.
I had a dead crab shell.
Yeah.
I believe is the thing that
I
I
had
had.
like a bone or
Did I
something.
have like
yeah.
an old helm?
a blue
I don't remember.
a blue piece
I
of
don't have
glass.
any of my notes.
A
I don't remember what it
blue
was.
piece of glass.
But it's those
You could
items
say
that you
anything,
picked
and
up.
Alex would be like, "Yeah, that's probably what it was."
That's what it was.
I
gave him a
had the
dirty-
great orb of power,
Yeah,
That's right.
Which I
Oh,
picked
you
back
lost
up.
it though.
which I get back.
Well, we were kids. You were just imagining.
That's
it.
so cool.
I
Yeah.
mean, this is beautiful.
Thanks. I just, I thought of it, and I thought it'd be pretty cool to make.
Yeah.
It
Those are
reminds
the
me of
things
home
we gave you.
in a lot of ways.
Oh my gosh, that's right.
Is this a painting of us?
I don't think so.
No, we're definitely the 4 heroes.
Heroes? What are you talking
over
about?
there, you
Those
see the
4 guys.
snakes, and they go down to like these 4 characters.
Tilts his head back and forth.
Yeah, you see, and I like point
No,
at
this
one.
is wind.
No, I point at one, and I'm like,
This
"That's me."
It's fog, and this is like water and but windy water.
But there's like clearly like 4 people shaped
Yeah,
objects.
this one's me.
No, those are swirls.
Well, it's abstract. It's okay.
you were
The
painting from
This is how we interpret it. This is
Gotcha.
how it affects us.
But why
This
wouldn't
is-
it be
this
us
is
if
the
you have our
magic of
things here?
art?
Yeah.
What things?
The things we gave you.
I have those.
They're right there in the bowl.
What bowl? This is supposed to be like it's like a swirling mist in the ocean.
No, yeah,
You don't see that?
That
No,
is
yeah,
not
I
at
see
all what
it.
it looks like.
I see it,
I think it's cool.
but there's
I
also
think
all
you did
these
a
other
great
things
job.
going on, and it looks beautiful.
I think you're clouding your own judgment. You know?
Cloudin. I like it.
Uh,
I like it.
Thank you.
the evil creature with the big mouth and all the teeth.
Oh,
yeah. Yeah, when they kicked everybody out or
was
made
it-
them go crazy.
Was it tall and lanky and?
No.
Kind of look like an asshole though.
No, it had a mouth.
Had a mouth.
Yeah, an asshole.
I mean, it's
An asshole
proportionate. I
with a
mean,
mouth.
it seemed like a pretty thick guy, like as thick as a big tree, but not like a super big tree.
And it was like an evil spirit.
It was an evil spirit.
With a mouth.
Is he describing? Because the big mouth with the teeth kind of makes me think of that thing we killed in the prison of pain.
The giant vulture, or
No, the other thing with it. It had
Oh, that demon. Similar.
Similar?
I don't
Similar
remember. I
vibes.
can't
Yeah.
Okay.
remember.
Oh,
All
I
right.
forgot about
but describing the
bird.
size of it, this thing seems bigger.
Oh, okay.
Is it the bird?
No, that was massive. That
Oh.
was like only the head came out.
Yeah.
It
Yeah.
was bigger
Yeah,
than
that
everything
thing
was
was
a
huge.
rock.
Yeah. It was like 4 rocks like bolted onto each other.
Damn.
It's like one of those things that
alright.
really flies. It like articulates up and down.
I'm glad it didn't come out.
Yeah,
Yeah.
would have been bad.
Seemed like it would have been crowded in that prison, though.
Yeah.
True. We could have probably.
Taking him out.
We
We
could
should have let him come out and then just blown the prison.
Yeah. it would've
Let him
been
poke his head out and just.
fine. We would have beaten it.
Yeah, I think we had it.
Anyway.
Yeah.
So what are you
all
doing?
your dynamite.
Why did you leave Quilton Bay? Why are you here?
Wow, that
got kicked out.
yeah,
Because the evil spirit.
the evil spirit
I
kicked
don't
me
even
out.
need
Oh, of
a
Quilton
recap
Bay,
on
it
this.
kicked
yeah.
you out.
I
Yeah.
remember the recap.
Well, the woods around it. If that's where we met, it kicked me
Yeah.
out of the place where we met.
Oh, who did you come here by yourself?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. Just kind of went up into the wind and let it carry me wherever it wanted to go.
Well, hey, we're going.
It was a real
back-
nice guy.
We're going back to Quilton Bay to go and kick the shit out of that thing that kicked you out of your home.
if you
Okay,
want to go back
alright,
to the
okay.
woods where you were happy and safe.
You had like that
Fantastic.
temple.
I mean,
yeah,
you're
let me know
making-
when you get that cleared out.
You're making paintings of it.
I mean, if you
so-
were to come in and you were to fog it up before
fog it up.
before we were to attack, that might be a valuable thing for our strategy.
Yeah, but it sucks over there.
But it's
I don't
not
wanna
going to
be
suck
there.
It
after
won't-
we.
it won't.
Let me
bring
know
it
then.
back.
Let me know then.
But
That'd be
what's the big
great.
deal?
But you
just
see, you
come
can
back if
help
doesn't
make
work
it not
out.
suck.
I don't want to.
Yeah, no, I get it.
Yeah, that
Okay,
sounds like
how about
that
this?
sounds tough.
How about this? Anything you can give us
I get
to go and make that easier on us.
I give you a little kiss.
I like it.
Deal.
All right.
On the mouth.
Simon
or what?
leans in
Take
and closes
Gives
his
a little
eyes.
kiss. Gives everyone a little kiss.
Okay.
little misty
Just a
kiss
little
that wants one.
I was talking
Yeah.
about objects, items. You're clearly a
Um,
brilliant painter.
Oh, yeah.
Creeping mist.
Yes, yeah.
Is there a chance that... Now, I know you don't want to go back there until we've cleared it out, but is there a chance you could perhaps assist our allies in their approach by
Yeah.
maybe obscuring our boats? And then you can leave before anything happens?
When I left, it was pretty foggy still. There's other misty, spirits out
Right,
there that got a
okay,
bit
okay.
twisted.
All right. Well, okay. Fair enough.
Yeah.
Well,
Just we're just brainstorming here.
Yeah. And
How
as
about
far
like a
as
magic
I don't
sword?
I don't have a sword. I don't have
How,
anything.
how
You're
about
I don't
our
have
really
stuff.
cool. Just by the way, we think you're really cool.
Thank
and
you.
If there's anything that we can do to like help you come back to Quilton,
I don't want to go back to Quilton.
After
Okay.
we clear it out.
After you
we
clear it
clear
out,
it
that
out?
does sound nice.
Yeah, we'll do that for you.
What about
We
our
go back.
our current situation? Are you able to help us find our way to these orange lilies
yeah,
that we need to
some
find?
orange
Oh yeah, lots of people come up for those.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
What do you know about
We-
bargainers?
We need at least 4.
Bargainers.
Hold on, one thing at a
I'm not
time.
sure.
What do you know about the petrified cemetery?
I don't know anything about no petrified cemetery.
You talk to ghosts up here?
There are a lot of ghosts up here.
Yeah.
That's weird, isn't it? That's not normal.
No, there's like
That's
yeah,
what I thought. They kept
It
telling
scared me
it
at
was.
first, but I kind of find it relaxing in a
Yeah,
way.
they're pretty like they're. I mean,
They're chill
That
ghosts.
just creeps me out. They shouldn't be here.
Well,
It creeps out the
they
creepy
have to be
mist.
somewhere.
have you ever
Yeah.
thought about like helping
Yeah.
put them to like rest or whatever?
No. What?
How dare you?
I'm not a bed. I'm not a like pile of leaves.
I would rest with the creeping mist.
Okay.
No.
All right.
All right.
We're gonna take us to those orange lilies, and we'll just we'll let you
This
go.
way. It just starts floating
And we
Out.
follow him.
Yeah.
Yeah,
out
in a
towards
misty
the
way. It's dope.
the mist and get to the top of the cliff.
While we're on our way, I didn't hear what happened with Coconut Bill. Can somebody fill me in?
Yeah, he's gonna
On that
wait for us,
conversation?
and then we're gonna go fight Quilton. Go
Well,
to
I
Brighton to
gathered
get-
that much.
We're gonna go to Brighton to get heroes.
Okay.
Allies that can help us. Also, Levi is trying to prove that the rescues are, up to no good, essentially.
Yeah,
Did he-
He's
he's
trying
pretty
to
good about
gather evidence to then present to the people
figuring
and the
out
officials
stuff.
in Brighton. And
He's a
then,
really
Did he
smart
say what
guy.
kind of evidence he was after?
he wasn't too specific, but
Simon starts rummaging through his bag.
Just so happens Simon has had
I
some
pull out
pictures.
a journal.
Yeah.
I pull out a journal. Would something like this be useful?
Oh yeah, that would be very useful.
Wait,
So we
wait.
could
It's just a journal.
Yeah, but and Simon starts flipping through the pages. It says it's got there's like a ledger of business dealings, what they're carrying, the weapons, their magical equipment.
We should probably
Everything.
give that to my dad. I mean, Levi.
Oh yes, that would be useful. Yes.
But you should copy it first.
Yeah, just Xerox it.
Maybe
That's gonna
give like
take.
Xerox, the
not gonna
great
take long.
wizard that invented illusory script.
Yeah,
It is
I had to get this.
Xerox.
Yeah, I had to get this deciphered.
it's not that.
So
Look, we
I
got a
don't.
long boat ride to
That's
Brighton.
my next character's
You
name.
copy the stuff.
Xerox.
You copy
That's
the
good.
stuff and give him the copies.
Do you know this arcane script very well?
It's just copying it. It's like doodling pictures.
Yeah, but it's like writing with your left hand. If you're not familiar with it, it's hard to make it just right. And I have a feeling this is the kind of thing that needs to be very specific. I'm sorry to make it difficult.
Just give it to my dad, Levi.
Yeah.
And he'll figure it out.
Let's discuss this after we collect these flowers. I'm gonna look for the orange flowers.
Yeah, go ahead and give me a survival check.
Can I help?
You can.
I help. Advantage.
Can I hinder?
No.
That is a 15.
15? It doesn't take you very long. There's a small little selection of these orange lilies growing by one of these large trees. And you see the trees up here these ones are really big. Like these are, 8-10 feet across trees. And it gets denser as it gets into the forest. But yeah, there's about a dozen of these orange lilies.
I'm gonna collect a bunch of them and then give them to Ben.
Nice.
All right,
Well done.
that is done. Let's be on our way
Oh,
back.
Mr.
Mr.
Yeah.
Mist.
What's down the plateau? There's like lizard creatures or whatever. You said you.
Yeah. Big hulking lizard things.
How much XP did they give when you
Oh, a ton.
Can we get another level before we go and
huge
fight
amount.
Alistair?
How many are there? Can we just grind till we're like level 20 or?
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
Honestly,
what we need to hit.
I'm itching for.
That's what
for a
I've been
little-
doing.
fight.
I'm level 450 now.
This is the podcast where you listen and we never do combat.
Yeah. Can you point us to the greens? The greens or the blues?
Greens are the blues.
Yeah.
Oh, right.
that mean?
Uncommon or
The difficulty.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah.
Oh.
You gotta check your mini map.
I do that. What do I see?
This is turning into a different game.
where do we grind?
Can you
Like,
just
hold on,
assume,
wait. Should we make a TTRPG that's just an MMO?
Can you just assume that we're gonna win the fights and then let us grind for the
I
appropriate
mean,
amount
we
of time?
do win.
Yeah, this is one of those AFK phone
Yeah.
phone games.
Yeah. We get the gold and we get the XP and
Okay.
and then-
Easy enough.
All right,
I just
let's-
log
Easy
in. I just
enough.
log into
Yeah, it's
level
all
up.
yours.
let's let's head on down.
Grenade launchers for everyone.
Nice callback, Alex. Nice callback.
Yeah, I'm gonna just head on down.
Okay. So yeah, you guys head on down and start making your way towards the hub that City Center as kind of the night settles in. But I think that is where we will stop for now and pick up next time as you guys venture into the petrified cemetery. Thank you all for joining us around our proverbial podcast table. I've been your host, your DM, Alex. With me has been.
Dash is Valen Blackwood.
Caleb is Simon.
Milo is Ace Whitty McQuilton.
Red is Ben.
Grab your swords and keep on adventuring.
Oh boy.
Thanks for dropping by, friend. In the meantime, why don't you visit bit.ly/humbleinn and buy yourself something fancy on Humble Bundle. Help us keep the ale flowing around here. You can also leave our bartenders and troopers a tip over at patreon.com/in at the end. We hope to see you here next week. Until then, grab your sword and keep on adventuring.